What up? What it do, y'all? What's going on? All right, moving just a little bit. I ain't want to get beat up, man. I said, they told me, hey, put that hat back on. All right, okay. All right. The hat back. Back by popular demand, that's right. What's going on? Who we got? Revel, Nisa, Tanisha, what's happening? Yeah, we back with the hat. Switched it up though. I wore the other hat. Switched it up on y'all. It's the riding hat right here. When you gotta go out and you got to ride. You got the extra swoop on it. This end I feel like hooks more than the other end. So maybe we'll try to anger again this time. Yeah, you gotta have the aerodynamics. You gotta get this aerodynamically efficient, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? It definitely helped. When the wind blows, this one don't pick up as bad, you know? But this is a good hat. This is one of them nice soft hats. Like 8, I think this only like a 6X though. This ain't really a crazy one. It's only like a 6X. It's a really nice hat. Thank you, Tanish. The Scorpion. It was a Motive PBA commercial. I was in the TNBA regional, Southern Regional. So I ain't watched nothing. I didn't see any of it. I know it's something on right now. I just watched a dude go Brooklyn. Ah. Yikes. Yeah. It's been a lot of foreigners making the show. Yeah. No, they could both. He was throwing a purple hammer from in there?
I thought that was a Widow Mania.
Oh, that blue ball? That makes sense. I don't know what was that black ball you just do? I mean, it makes so many black balls, it's impossible to know.
There's only one black ball that matters. In it too.
That's a track ball. It's a stealth. Yeah, stealth. Oh! Why are you not throwing plastic? How you a professional bowler not throwing plastic at your spares? Yeah. You're gonna lose. How you a pro bowler not throwing plastic? Or throwing it, flat hand, dead straight. Wolf. Hey, if y'all didn't know, I'm gonna tell you now. If you want to make all your spares, get you a spare ball. Go and work with a coach and have a system at how you shoot at your spares, so you know exactly where to stand, exactly what to look at, and you throw that plastic ball and it goes straight, and you make your spares. Because missing spares costs money. Well, I guess it's worth it for a lot of them. They win, and they like stars at home, so. Yeah. There's no way this dude's beating EJ. So, yeah, you missing 7 pins, you in trouble. Yeah, you go Brooklyn and you flag this, and he thought he made it. He never, hey, that's like Dom. I almost had you, man. You never had me. Just like you never had your car. Oh, he struck though. Oh, he ball changed. He ball changed. Ball down. You missed so many spares yesterday in league. Man, yeah, you got to get a system at how you shoot at them. That's all. That's all. You got to have a system. So you can make them all. If you ain't got no system, you going to make them. If you throwing that strike ball, you going to miss a bunch of them, you know? Like, the whole goal of using the spare ball is to have a more consistent way to make them where you can miss a little and you still make it because the ball going straighter. So once you find the right trajectory, right, even though the path is a little different, you still make it. Like, that's what we all do. You think EJ made every show this year? Yeah, crazy. He be striking, man. Man be striking. Ain't nothing you can say about that. I mean, he definitely the best bowler on the PBA right now. I mean, he won the Player of the Year every year for like the last 3-4 years. And what's crazy?
He bound to leave that 10th, but he kept leaving. He just kept getting knocked out.
Messenger, yeah, Messenger. Like, what's crazy is everybody going to 2 hands and no thumbs, and he's still traditional bowl, but he got the big rev rate. He got the big rev rate. He still put his thumb in the dough, but he got the big rev rate. So there might be hope for traditional bowling, three finger bowling. It might, well, I guess your thumb's not a finger, but you know what I mean. It might be, you know, we still got hope that we somebody could be the best in the world and use all their digits. Oh, if he ain't missed that spare, this would have been a match. So EJ can shoot 260, he can shoot 240. So he need EJ to miss. Oh my God. Hey, they got him out the mechanic throwing pins. Oh, Jesus. He laced that joint too. He got the mechanic throwing pins.
I want to watch him pin falls down. That's crazy. That shit off the top rope.
It was the 2-pin. The 2-pin. Crazy, y'all.
Buddy,
Yeah.
He ain't nervous no more.
No. Well, after you miss the spare, you got to focus. You know, you get caught up in the TV timeouts, the lights, the moment. But as soon as he flagged that spare, he was like, come on.
I'm back on it.
Yeah, he turned it back on. Yeah, he focused now.
He got one back.
Yeah.
This is a pressure shot right here, though.
Oh, no, he got to have it. He got to have
Gotta
it.
have this.
Yeah, he got to have it to force EJ to strike out.
Force EJ to throw the first 2.
Yeah. Well, he got to have one in the 9th, and he got to have a 3-bagger.
3-bagger.
Yeah.
Big shot.
I mean, really, EJ need to strike out.
Big shot. He likes it.
Brooklyn.
Oh, he fucking grabbed his shit out of it.
Yeah. So now he shoots 220. But it still ain't over.
No, that's not over.
EJ still got to throw a 3-bagger to beat him. Because a double ain't enough. A double will give him 2-1. So he still need a 3-bagger. It could have if he'd have buckled down and threw it good. He'll make that one. Plastic ball sitting at the pro shop. Use urethane ball for spares. You need, plastic. So like the problem with urethane is that it's gonna hook, right? It's gonna hook more than plastic for sure. And if you don't throw it and get a track on it, so you need to throw it a couple times, then it's definitely gonna hook a whole bunch the first time you throw it. So you're gonna go to shoot at that 7-pin and you're gonna cut that joker loose and it's gonna be like, whoosh. And then you're gonna be like, oh, it's gonna hook. And you're gonna move and you're gonna throw it and it's gonna go straight. And plastic. Unless you roll it end over end and you throw it hard and straight, it don't matter. Well, that's 10 back. Oh.
That was terrible off his hand.
Oh. But at least it's in the knife. You'd rather have it in the knife than the 10th.
Well, the 10th is.
Yeah, it's fatal. So you'd rather have it in the knife. Oh, it was a little end.
Yeah, it was terrible off his hand. That shot was terrible off his hand.
Oh, it looked like he hit it more too. He hit up on it a little harder. And it was left.
Well, give it a run.
You gotta get one. At least get one. He gotta get one at least. Oh, he finna make it.
Fair.
Oh shit, he finna make it. Yeah, you gotta throw it more than one shot for sure. You gotta throw it at least 3 or 4 shots. Yeah, because now he can shoot 2-0.
And Buddy got a mark.
Well, what he had, 239 he could have shot?
He can shoot 207 now.
He shoot 2-0. Yeah. But he got a mark. Yeah, he might lose.
Buddy got a mark.
Well, listen. EJ got to strike out for 07 or he's cooked for sure. Because if Buddy taps, he got 204. Yeah. So EJ has to strike out. He got to have them all. He got to have them all. Because if Buddy go 9 spare, he shoots 14 or 14.
Uh-oh.
He shoots 14, so he need them all.
He does get them all.
Because if he gets 7 on the field ball, he lose or they tie. He need them all to force dude to mark.
To force Buddy to mark.
To mark, yeah. But the way Buddy been going Brooklyn, he might 310 or 510. If he lead a 510, he cooked.
This right here is the master shot, Bill.
You good?
What's up, bro?
Chilling. They said, where the hat at? I said, all right, I'll bring the hat back. What up, Robert? What it do? Crazy. All he had to do was mark. Stay clean. He marked. If he goes spare, he win.
Well, but he got a strike here.
No. But I'm saying.
Yeah.
He could have had spare. 9th and 10th. That's close.
That's good. So now Buddy
He got a mark.
Just got a mark.
He got a mark.
Buddy got a mark.
If he tap right here, he shoot 2-1. He just got a mark. He just got a mark. Yeah.
You gotta stay clean.
He gotta stay behind the line and he gotta stay clean.
For your first title.
Yeah. Against EJ. Against EJ.
Against the best in the world.
Well, the problem is that you need a mark. Not count. So you gotta throw a good shot. You gotta try to strike.
All right.
Like you have to try to strike. Like you're not in a position where you can whip it up the middle. You have to try to strike.
Nah, you got it.
What up, Ari? Yeah. We out here tonight. Really, I be dressing like this every day. I just don't usually wear it to bowling. You know what I'm saying? So, it's all good.
Chris, ooh. Well,
8 make it 5.
Yeah.
No. If Buddy still has to mark. If he don't mark, he lose. 5 is 8. That's enough. That's enough. 205 is enough. Because if he get 9, he get 14 or 13 or. So yeah, but that's why I said EJ definitely had to strike out because 4 is a tie. No, he got a mark. He got a mark. Yeah, he got a mark. How you feeling, man? Better?
Gotta get a spur. Yeah.
He moved in.
Oh, that's close.
Oh, that's it. Game over.
That's crazy.
Game over.
How you doing?
Should you wipe your? Yeah, you should wipe your urethane ball off.
After every shot.
Yeah, you should wipe. You should definitely wipe your urethane ball off after every shot, 100%. But you shouldn't throw urethane at your spares unless you throw it straight, like hard and straight. Yeah, Cameron, we out here. Yeah, 644 with the Mania. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Yeah, he beat EJ. Well, EJ beat himself, but
EJ did that yesterday too.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But he went through that slump last season where he make it and then trick it off, make it and trick it
He
off.
opened in the 10th yesterday.
Yeah, he opened in the ninth right here.
Yeah.
4-10 in the ninth.
He made it through all four, didn't he?
Yep. Yeah, you always got to wipe it off. Always wipe that ball off.
How you doing, man? Good down.
Well, I did get bad news about Shepard.
Yeah.
Got some bad news. He finally went to the doctor. He said he was dizzy and all that. So he don't know what
The black country cowboy. You silly.
better than Sam Jackson from Jenkins. That was one of his favorite roles to play.
Yeah. I like when you play Django. I like that movie. That movie is just
his
good.
rapport with him and Quentin. They just,
Quentin
for so
Tarantino.
long,
Yeah.
they've gotten along.
Man, I love Quentin. So I took film study in high school. Ever since, man, I love.
In Pulp Fiction, the only reason Jules has the curly hair is because he actually convinced Quentin. He's like, nah, this is gonna work better.
Yeah.
Because Quentin had his own idea for the hairdo and the style and all that for Jules or whatever.
Yeah.
Is. And so like the whole curly hair and all that, like the whole soul glow, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I love some Quentin Tarantino. Every Hateful Eight, every movie Quentin Tarantino made.
Magnificent Seven.
Yeah, I've seen all of them. Every movie Quentin
You
Tarantino
like
made.
Western movies?
I like Quentin Tarantino movies.
Well, Magnificent Seven's not a Quentin Tarantino.
But what I'm saying is I like Quentin
yeah.
Tarantino movies. So
Hateful
any
Eight
movie
is
he
long,
make,
though.
it is. It's slow. Because it's that old Act 1, Act 2, Act 3.
Well, it's like four
and
different movies.
Yeah, they put all of it together, yeah.
Sitting there 3 hours in, realize you're only halfway through.
Yeah. Yeah, so, no, yeah, I seen Magnificent Seven, Hateful Eight. We used to watch Westerns back in the day because that's all you could watch.
Oh,
So,
that's fair.
Yeah.
Or your live recorded television shows.
Yeah. You figure back in the day, that was what the movies were, the popular movies. Like, I'm your
That's why
Huckleberry.
all the foreign people like, oh, John Wayne.
John Wayne, yeah. That's how it was.
I never really got into like Clint Eastwood and all that. Like my dad liked
I
the
did.
Westerns.
I
He
watched,
liked like the Alamo, like the
Yeah,
Southwest.
yeah.
He loved all that.
Yeah. I used to watch it. Yeah, I definitely. Well, we used to go to rodeo and all that when we was kids. And, so yeah,
I grew up
always.
in California, so like
so
rodeos,
yeah.
like none of that. Like
Okay.
the whole belt buckle thing, like nobody wore belt buckles, you know? Like best you
You
got
say
was,
no
like,
shot, you bowl in the hat. I could bowl in it, but I'm gonna take it off. These hats expensive. This ain't no fake hat. This is a real hat.
Stetson?
No, this I think a Bailey hat. 6X.
Well, if the number you just
4X.
said is the size, you got a tiny head.
No. So basically, what it is it's the amount of like fur in it. So the higher the X's, yeah.
It means
So
it's
it could
thicker,
be-
it's stiffer, right?
Well, no, it's just a higher quality. So they got everything from like faux furs, right,
Well,
all the way up to like
Is it
100X
actual
beaver.
That might still just be the pressed felt. It steams felt.
Well,
So
some of them
it's the
different.
same material
It'd be
that-
like beaver or some of them rabbit.
Right, but
It's
they're
just
still
different
They're
ones.
still doing hair and they're still weaving it into,
Oh, well,
into
yeah,
like a
yeah,
mat.
yeah,
So, like,
yeah.
it's still that felt material.
What we rolling tonight? Man, probably the same ball I throw last week. We gonna see. He just oiled the lane, so every time they do that, it'd be janky, and they hook down here anyway. Last time I was doing my spare ball when we was on the.
About 30 minutes, isn't it?
Need about an hour really, but yeah, 45 minutes to an hour for the pattern to settle. So it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
So it's going to be slick to start, and then it's going to break down real quick, right?
Yep.
Oh, why we start so late? That's Mike oiling the late. That's why.
Well, we start late because that other league ball, and we gotta wait till they order one.
Because people like me is slow as fuck. Gotta throw that second shot.
Yeah, hey, it's all good. We start at 8. It's 8:05. We start late basically every week, so.
That's fair.
But yeah, I'm gonna probably throw this anger. Cause I mean it's working. Like really, what's crazy is it ain't really the ball. It just be me. I don't be loose. Like my hip be inhibiting me. When my hip was a little bit better, it was cool. But now it be inhibiting my movement. Like before I strained it that second time, I had more movement in the range of motion. But now, after I strained it that second time, it just ain't the same. I don't have the flexibility and range of motion, and it takes much longer for me to be able to get down and into the shots to throw decent shots on. But hopefully, we don't strain it anymore, hopefully, and we'll be good. Hopefully we don't strain it no more and we'll be good. I feel like I should move this down just a little bit. That might be too much, but that'll probably be all right. Let me see. Oh yeah, it'd be fine. Yeah, I see you won, Julian. Congratulations on winning the Southern Rodman. You were striking like crazy. I watched all of them, all the games. So yeah, you had them laced up, especially on day 2, boy. They were looking over like, oh no, here he come. You was giving them that uppercut. Oh, I need to get some tape and get my towel and do all that stuff. Yeah, you had them, boy, in the headlock, Julian. Especially you come out the gate with 99. They was already spooked. They was like, he gonna go 300 over. He do it every year. And then you come out the gate with 99. Did you see the video? I sent you video. He probably like, I ain't shoot 300. I don't want to. But I sent it to you on Facebook. If you look at your messenger. I figure you seen it, though. I figuring people was congratulating you, so you seen the notifications and all that good stuff. The sauce. Ricky sauce. Spare ball a little big.
Minute balls in Madness League. We'll have your legs in practice in a couple minutes. Go ahead and press the OK button on your lower console, please. With that screen ready to go. Don't forget about your side pile action, your line draw doubles, and tanglers catch. And don't forget about the qualifying for volunteer doubles. It's winding down here. You only have a couple weeks left to try and qualify the current standings.
Oh, they got TVs on the side.
You know they gave those.
One out of every 8 entries will advance. Currently advancing 3.
Wait, what happened?
BPAA gave those TVs to both. Gave them. Installed them and gave them.
State tournament
To just show they channel.
They said, we come in your bowl center.
And we install it.
All the shit for free.
Yeah. Oh, well, who gonna turn that down? I'm gonna be like, all right, whatever, we don't care. So they just did that.
But thank you. That was called BCTV.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Okay.
You see the name lights come on. At the beginning of practice, once again, you'll need to press that OK button for that to happen.
These the wrong pants, boy.
You bowl with the hat on?
Yeah, man.
You bowl with your hat on for real?
No, I'm gonna throw 1 ball or 2 balls, but I ain't finna bowl with it the whole time, no. Cause I ain't gonna do nothing but smack the brim when I bowl. Oh, I ain't even do it. Oh.
I'm self-conscious showing your viewers my bald spot. All right, you redeemed yourself.
All right, that's my hat shot right there. What's happening, Billy? Hey, Miss Ann. Yeah, I can't bolt the hat on, though. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot in here. Mike stabbing me. What it look like? What you think it was? Oh, here. Yeah, I had a little oomph on that one right there, boy. Little block out, block out. You sub tonight, went 39 cents. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Yo, you was striking. 750, you was striking. Anytime you average 250, you're doing a really good job.
My front relaxed one hurt my hand. So I just wanted to make sure it didn't hurt my hand.
I ain't played that straight since
Spare ball. It's a spare ball.
Even had a messenger.
Yeah, I see. I need them when they count. When the bell ring. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to average 250 plus tonight.
When I was there.
That ball's straighter than the spare ball. It's actually straighter than the spare ball. I bet your spare ball will hook more than that. I bet if you threw your CTD spare ball, it will hook more than that ball. And Austin talking about, man, I'll be killing them with that ball. Okay. It does. Oh, I thought. I thought. I was ready to foul, but they all fell over. You went more direct and it worked out? Yeah, anytime you increase that angle, it get harder to strike because your ball gotta be more angular and cover more board, so it's more likely to deflect when they hit the pocket. Like straighter is greater, man. The straighter you can throw it, the more potential you have to strike. It don't mean you're gonna strike more. It just means you got more potential to strike. That'd be the only thing about this ball, like, I feel like it be looking good, but then that joint just don't finish in that first game like that. Like, I feel like I be needing to throw this stronger ball game one in order for it to really finish good. But then it transitions so much. That's the only downside. We'll see how it works out. Maybe I'll start off with the vaporize, play a little farther left than I like to, or maybe I'll throw a handful more strikes game one. And then ball down. Oh, to the other ball. Like that'd be the only thing. Like I feel like this ball just be so strong. I don't know. I just gotta throw it hard. I mean, it held. I got it in and it held.
No edit tonight?
Nah. Yeah, y'all scared him off. Oh, I gotta see what it. Oh, it's up there, 202.
Brother.
All right. Deflection is good for being questioned, but not for ball reaction. Hey, yeah, you don't want your ball to deflect too much. You need it to deflect because the ball got to hit the 1-3-5-9 or the 1-2-5-8. But it still needs to be driving into the pocket in order for it to do that. So another anger night? Well, yes and no. I am pretty sure that I'll probably go to the anger at some point, but I think right now I'm gonna throw my vaporize and just play a little farther left, only because one, they playing in, and I probably need to play farther left. But two, in game one, like that anger just got, because I gotta play so far left, it's just gonna scoot a little bit on me and come in behind, and I'm a tap. So I wanna try to shoot, see if I can shoot like 890 or 900 or something. So I'm gonna really try to go after, oh, he almost hold that out. I wanna try to see if I can really just be aggressive with it all night. I wanna see if I can be aggressive all night and put up the biggest number I can, instead of just waiting on it to come to me like it always does. Because I feel like my hip moving pretty good right now. So, and you could put up big numbers in here, so let's try to put up a big number tonight. That's all. Since we could put up big numbers, let's try to put up a big one. I haven't done it yet. I be having these little 800s. Let's try to see if we can put up 890, 880. Get a record. Gave 797 yesterday. Ooh. Ugh. What up, AJ Mothers? Happy Monday. Oh, let me open my little app. So I can put my score in. League. Yeah. I watched them everybody 1,000 strikes at the Southern Rodman, so I should know the assignment. They was throwing a gazillion strikes. Yeah, the cut was 180 over for 8.
Damn right.
So to make the cut, you had to average like 225 for 8. They were striking. He just went from bunker to bunker. All right. Yeah, I was like, I know I gotta take mine off. I'm gonna be baking. You're gonna throw 3 shots and be sweating. Yeah, that left lane's so much tighter. I mean, it's like 3 tighter than the right lane. And it's all in the mid lane. That's what sucks. So I gotta like fire it hard over here and be farther left. But I don't wanna throw it slower over there, you know? Because they playing in from where I'm throwing my ball. So my ball gonna hook early. The first time I throw it slow or get it right quick, it's gonna hook and I'm gonna go brick. Yeah, Ron throwing a direct hit. Yeah, he throwing that torpedo direct hit. I'm surprised that he could throw it that straight, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am so surprised he could throw it that straight. But they did say they made it for dry lanes or to possibly be a spare ball. So, yeah. It was like, for the guy whose ball hooks too much, this bud's for you. That's what they did. So, Tim, where Fish at? Fish ain't in here yet. Like, Fish, we got a ball for you. Torpedo direct hit. They made a ball for you, Fish. Push. Man, it hooked so early, and then.
Hit the oil, it goes straight.
Here you got some the.
It's polyester.
Yeah, I know. But
I think what it is, I think it's the same colors on the axe.
well, the problem is that you can't miss left because you miss left and then you hit the face. So it's got to be online. It got to be online. He got that rosin on.
I was about to say, like, oh my God.
Oh, Chris. It would have been fine if I wasn't throwing it Mach 77. Got it in. I was hoping it'll tip, but. Chris, that was a bad shot. Gotta throw it better if you want to strike. You're throwing it that hard. You took yours to 2K? You say you think it's gonna be a great ball for a lot of people? Yeah, I mean.
I think that's the axe color.
Oh, I'll wait. Yeah, I gotta pay attention because the one guy using rosin and he dumping it in the chair, and I like to throw my Bam Pro in the chair, but then I get rosin on my hand, so then my hand be tacky and I be sticking. So y'all gotta pay attention to stuff like that, you know? Y'all be wondering how like you was fine and then all of a sudden like you can't get out the ball and stuff like that is because, you know, people be using rosin and it be rosin all over the place. And then once it get on your hand, you know, it just is what it is. Like, I've never been a person who's been able to use rosin. So, I don't, rosin on my hand is like the devil. I can't rock with it. I cannot mess with that rosin. But the problem, it be on the floor and I wipe my shoe every time. So it's inevitable that it's gonna get on my hand. Oh, Chris. I'm like, get it to the right, get it to the right. Oh, I got it to the right. But that's all right. I mean, I guess that's better than not getting it to the right. You broke 600 on Sunday? Hey, let's go. Y'all been bowling good. Tanisha bowled good, Billy bowled good, AJ bowled good. We got some people striking. But that's how it be sometimes. Like, if you keep track of your scores, right, you'll see, like, you hit slumps around the same time of the year, just naturally for whatever reason. Like, because I track all my scores, I see it, like, you know, I have slumps during certain periods.
Tracking that game.
Yeah, you got to. What app you using?
Huh?
What app you using?
I just let Lane Talk automatically download everything because I don't do like the specifics. I don't mark the lane, like the boards and shit. I'm too inconsistent for that. So
Yeah.
I got to get my physical shape better before I start caring about.
Well, I don't do none of that neither. I just put, you know, the event I'm bowling.
I'm more speed control than anything. And speed control and like, okay, I'm gonna try and hit the 10.
I just put the pins. I don't do none of that extra stuff.
This automatically actually puts the pins.
I got you.
So like here, I'll return to the.
You just put what lane you want.
And, okay, I'm this bowler, and it tracks it for you.
Okay.
Yeah. So like here, if you go to games, all these games, like even when I'm absent, you see all those 202s.
Oh, I got you.
So league scores, like you put it in. Like I shouldn't have it because an absent score.
Right.
It affects the numbers, but
yeah.
Still,
Push. I think it's too far too close to the drive. Straight is greater. Direct hit should allow some guys who have more hand to go more direct. Yeah, but so this is the problem though. So when it's and you got to be so close to the drive, you leak it a little, and then every time you miss, it's a hole or it's something hard. Like, that is the problem. That is why you throw a bigger ball and you stay in the more consistent part of the lane. Because when you got to play the fringe, then when you miss, you end up with a big miss every time. I just think that ball as if they absolutely torched like the whole lane. Yeah, the whole lane. Yeah, usually the only people who can play straight like that is people with lower rev rate, higher speed. And Ron, rev rate is medium. His speed, he a little speed dominant, but not enough to miss, hit the drive, and his ball not bounce too hard. You know, like his tilt is, he got tilt too, you know, so it's gonna change directions. Like, yeah, it's just, you wanna play the oil. Like, these balls too strong. You wanna play the oil. You do not wanna play the drive. Yeah, no, it's dope. Like, my homie Julian won ride, man. Tanisha cashed in the first tournament she ever bowled. Check that out. We have some people bowling good. All right, now I got a question, y'all. I wish I could do a poll. I got a question. So, like, how many of y'all are bowling league in the summer? Like, how many of y'all bowl in summer league? If you bowl in summer league, put summer in the chat. I'm curious to how many people actually bowl summer league.
I'm probably gonna actually take off for summer just to let my mind and everything relax a little bit. I gotta stabilize a little bit. Throw it slow.
Yeah, the problem is that you so close to the dry that every time you miss a little early left, it's over, you know? Where if you was throwing a stronger ball, you play more in the oil and you have both ways, you know? You have a little left, a little right. Yeah, it's just so weird, you know? I think, like back in the day, it was so much easier to play straighter because the way the pattern was built. Like, it's so much friction to the outside, you know? Like, if you had less tilt, it'll work, like, great, you know? Because your ball wouldn't stand up off the drive and be so dynamic. But because you got tilt, and you still got, I mean, decent rev rate, you like a little speed dominant, you know? Not like a lot. If you threw it a little harder, it'd be cool, or if you had a little less tilt, it'd be perfect. But I think it'll be good for like some of the older people, for sure. I mean, it look real good right now. You just gotta be a little more accurate. Did you try to move in a little with it or no? Like still throw it straight, but like just a little more in the oil? You think it'll go like straight, or you think it'll hook?
Practice like that.
And it went straight? Or in flat 7? Oh. Spareball.com. Another one bites to dust. Ah, yeah. All right, so it look like everybody in here bowling in the summer, huh? And a ball league. So y'all only bowl in ball leagues for the summer? Like that's the only reason why you would bowl, or would you bowl summer even if it's not a ball league? Another one bites the dust. Hook a little. All right.
Those CTD balls are plastics, right?
Yeah.
There it is.
I was like, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Had a little heat on that one. Come on, baby. I threw that one a little quick. Usually bowl sport. Usually bowl summer, but taking the last summer off. Practicing healing. Casino league. Okay. Huh. So you bowling like 3 leagues in summer. That's good. I typically never bowl in the summer because the summer I play golf all summer. Only thing I bowl is tournaments, but I don't never usually bowl league. Last time I bowled league at Berwick with John in the summer when we had the pro shop in Berwick. And then before that, the last time I bowled league, I bowled with my homie Darrell with Beast and John Heath at Castaways. And no, not even Castaways. It was Crest Hill. We bowled at Crest Hill. Or it just happened to be a ball league. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just tournament bowl all summer, really. Yeah, you say you like that casino league idea, huh? Now, do y'all go to Vegas or something, AJ? Because I remember Tweet used to do that Vegas league, or they had that little Vegas league. You can tell. Oh, okay. That ball's so hard to read. I'm so used to seeing your ball hook, you know, in here, and it don't hook. Hey, that ball in the level, in a real time, level too much. JM Delights. Did I see your post on the IQ AI video when Ron mentioned that each color smell differently? So I checked the Equinox and all the colors smell differently on that ball too. Yeah, they doing something over there. They doing something different. They definitely doing something different. Yeah, I got to strike out. This dude, I'm bowling against a guy handicapped. Oh, that was Tanisha with the Casino League, not you? My bad. No type of color pins. You make $1 for striking if the head pins are color. You get $5 on a strike depending on which pins are color. Oh, okay.
Back in California,
That's probably fun.
you used to get a free game for that.
Okay. That's what's up.
My parents always attributed like it's what they used to call blue chip bowling, I guess.
Okay.
Apparently there used to be a thing called blue chips.
Okay.
I'm too young for that.
Yeah, yeah. You know, like, we never had stuff like that.
Say again?
We never had stuff like that, like when I
It was
bowled.
actually like a program where you can like turn it in for stamps and groceries and different
I got
things
you.
like that. Like they actually had monetary value.
I got you. Okay. Yeah, like, I mean, the only reason I really bowl Summer League is so I could gamble.
Kind of, yeah.
So if they got pots in the Summer League, then I'll bowl. But if they ain't got pots in the Summer League, well, I'm bowling.
But why not just focus on tournaments then?
That's what I do. We just bowl tournaments all summer.
All right, well then,
All I usually do in the summer is
So
play golf
I
and bowl
think
tournaments.
I think a lot of your viewers would consider when you ask them, "Are you a summer bowler?" Are they in the league?
No,
I think
that's what it was. Yeah, yeah.
criteria.
Yeah. No, all these people bowl league.
Yeah. Well,
What up, Brian?
so would you say that you bowl summer? Because based on that criteria, you're not bowling league, you're bowling tournaments.
No,
So that
only
means-
league. Summer league. Yeah, it might be. We far away from the counter and the signal is terrible in here. So it might be some issues with it. When we on this high end, the low end ain't so bad, but when we on this high end, it's bad.
That Wi-Fi sucks here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When we on the high end, it's bad. The cell signal sucks, the Wi-Fi sucks.
It should be best when you're in the middle of the house. 'Cause
I mean,
it's
anywhere
right there at
except for the
desk.
high end. Anywhere except for the high end, it's fine. But when we on these last 3 pairs, it's kind of tough. But anywhere else is usually good. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm kind of at the mercy of, where I'm at. So, and even though I got the bonding, I mean, the cell signal is so bad that really I'm leaning on the Wi-Fi the whole time. The cell signal ain't even worth talking about. Come on, Chris. Same bad shot. Just it's a timing thing. It's just timing. Timing a little quick and I get it left.
Mixer.
that's just so frustrating. Yeah, we got a few drop frames, but it's just because the signal is, I'm dependent solely on their Wi-Fi.
Don't lie, it's your high baud rate.
Chris, just gotta get that joker to the right, man. You gotta take your time and make a good shot. Like, especially on the hooking lane. I could get it in on the tighter lane, but when I get it in on the hook lane, my ball burn up and it don't finish. It ain't really that it's sliding, it's that it's hooking too much. If it's oil, I could get it in and it will hook. And they got pots. Yeah, I don't know. Bowling league with no pots is very boring for me. Like, it's almost like not even worth bowling. It's like, why am I bowling? League with no, I can't make no money. Wasting my time. You're wasting my time. What can you do to get your approach sound better, faster approach? Either not close enough to the foul line or too far away. You gotta send me a video. Look me up on Facebook and just send me a video, and then I can tell you. But without seeing you bowl, I can't really help you.
He pulled out the urethane.
Huh?
He pulled out urethane. That's a new blue, isn't it? No?
That's a new torpedo direct hit.
It's the same. It's the same color as the teal rhino and all that, right?
No, it's blue.
Teal.
It's blue.
That's true. It is baby
Teal
blue.
is green.
Baby blue
Yeah, it's blue.
versus teal.
Yeah, it's blue. Hit it again. I should have said knock it over. I said hit it. You gotta knock it over. Knock it over. Yeah, it's just a little, like, for each bowler, you know, it's so specific on how you bowled it to really know. Like, you gotta just watch. I feel like my ball going longer. Cause I thought that was gonna be like nut flush, and it was like going. Slower. Throw it a little slower right there. Let it tip. This sucks. I feel like I had a good chance to shoot 300 this first game. Missed on that right lane twice. Better. That's all right, though. We shot 58. I missed twice and I 10-pin twice. So, I mean, I missed left twice. Let's say that. Because I missed more than twice, but I missed the right way the other times. Can't throw it Mach 27 and miss left. You gotta get it to the right. They striking on there on the end. One dude can shoot 78, the anchor man can shoot 79. Other dude had 170. Yeah, a decent start, Billy. I should have shot at least 79 right there. The feet got a little too quick, and it made me get it left. So, I mean, I can miss left a little bit, but not that much. I mean, it's like more than an arrow. It was like an arrow left. Oh, somebody right. Well, somebody got to write the scores down. You got a pen? He said we'll do it later. I mean, I guess you could technically do it in the end, but whatever. I don't care. I ain't even peep what nobody writing the scores down. But let's see. All right. You got a little W right there. I mean, look. I mean, we lost 1 point.
I don't think Eddie got his though. That's a little tip into his effort, don't he?
I don't know.
I could be wrong on that. That's what I thought.
But I mean, I can look. Yeah, no, we'll still win because he averaged 200. And he bought 150. Yeah. So we should win.
So we good to go?
So he writing them down. I didn't think about that. He could do it in the end. Then all the scores up there, you just write them all down. All right, let's see if we can have a better game this game than last game. I mean, 58's a good start. I gotta throw it a little better if I want to bowl better. My execution was mediocre there. These ain't the right pants to be bowling in either. These jumps are a little stiff. They look sexy. They're a little stiff. Yeah, I think it might be a good idea to start with this ball because I think if I started with that hanger, my ball would have been over pushing and I'd have been tapping. Jesus. I moved in a little bit. That was all bad. I was like, shh.
Let's go ahead and throwing lowers on 9 and 10. Brandon Fidel with a perfect.
They lighting them up over there. Near this place, so. That means you're gonna have to shoot 300.
You are.
Nah, I'm dead this game.
Do it.
I got 6.
I remember the week with Bill Joel, you both really good that last game. So
The last game. The last game. I'm gonna focus on the last game.
Throwing it better. Don't be mad. I'm not throwing it better. So let's start falling.
What you up to, Antonio?
About 210.
All right, come on. Bum, bum, bum. Do that one good. Do I go to Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A, like, if we're in Vegas and I need something to eat quick.
It's been a long time.
But I don't eat Chick-fil-A while I'm here. I pretty much eat the same thing every day.
They got good nuggets though. You don't like the Chick-fil-A nuggets?
I don't know if I even ever ate Chick-fil-A nuggets.
Really?
Yeah. I only just get a chicken sandwich if I go.
Maybe that's why you don't go to Chick-fil-a much. I don't go
No,
to Chick-fil-A
we just
much.
eat the same thing all the time. Yeah, I just eat the same thing. We eat like chicken, steak, or fish and rice and some greens. We really kind of eat the same thing.
You know what I'm really wanting? Lately?
What?
It's one of those home cooked meals, but
Yeah, yeah.
and like those like flat noodles.
The noodles, yeah, egg noodles, yeah.
Heavy gravy, lots of meat, but
Yeah.
just a good beef stroganoff.
Yeah,
I would kill for some stroganoff right now.
that's a good wintertime meal.
Yeah.
When it's cold
It's a
outside.
anytime meal.
I mean, yeah, you can do that.
Some biscuits. Oh, so good.
I don't know. Yeah.
Sorry.
I can't even-
random stuff.
Remember when the last time I even ate any like beef stroganoff? That's like some one of them.
You like beef, pasta, noodles, like that kind of stuff.
I mean, you could do it from Noodles and Company, but other than like a Noodles and Company or something, I don't.
Well, honestly, like mom and pop shop, you know, just some home cooked food.
Yeah.
Give me something like Waffle House style. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know if. Yeah, I don't know if people even still make that. Went to Chick-fil-A with Cameron. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we eat like the same thing every day. It don't really be nothing too crazy. Protein. Gotta feed the beast. Feed the machine. I mean, I ain't been working out because I'm hurt, but when I was working out, I mean, I'm trying to eat the same. Of course, I gained some weight because I ain't working out and I'm still eating kind of the same. It is slick over there in that corner. It is so slick over there in that corner. I don't know why it's so slick. I move like one left and it's like. Yeah, like your body knows what it's getting, so I feel like it processes it better. If you consistently feed it the same thing, like it knows what it's getting. Like today I had, for lunch I had I went to Panda and just got some chicken and white rice. No sauce, nothing. Just chicken, breast, white rice. So like if I eat out, usually I go to Chipotle and I basically just get rice, chicken, and lettuce. And I get a little cheese on it and some beans. I get sometimes I get black beans, sometimes I get pinto beans, but beans, I get beans for the fiber. But I don't get no sauce and all that. No cheese. I get a little bit of like, you know, the shredded cheese, no queso and all that stuff people be putting on it. Sometimes I'll put fajita vegetables on it if feel like I'm hungry, and I need a little extra filler, I'll put them vegetables in it. Because the vegetables will fill you, it's more filling, but it wear off faster. So. Yeah. But generally, for the most part, chicken, something green, some rice, that's enough. Let's see, what's my average this week? 241. Well, I'm third in average now. Jonathan at 244. Matt at 242. I used to be at 242, but that's fine. I'm happy with my average going down. Raising Cane's in Vegas and Reno. Raising Cane's all right. Make some sauce for it. Yeah, I don't even be eating no sauce. I don't even do no sauce.
That's all you're doing?
I just do straight food. Season it, and I'll be fine. I want to be like, because that first one, I was like, oh yeah, I was all up in it. I'm like, that thing was roaring back. If I put it down early, it hooked. So I got to make sure I get it past that. They opened a Raising Cane's here last week. The drive-through line's ridiculous. Yeah. That's how Chick-fil-A line be. Like, the Chick-fil-A line be so long. I mean, it'd be crazy how long the Chick-fil-A line is. Dang, we moved down from last week. We in 12th now? Last week. What did we get last week? Oh, we only won 8 points last week? Dang. I thought we got more. They kicked our butts. Jesus. Shoot, they catching Billy and them, the second place team. Just a drizzle of sauce. Yeah, you know what? So I used to lobby for the oil industry. I was an intern lobbyist for the oil industry. So I got used to eating great food. So like when you eating at good places like golf courses and good restaurants, and you don't need to do nothing, you just eat the food, however they cook it. So, yeah. So I kind of just, that's what I do. Like, but I mean, when I'm at home, I season my food, so it ain't no big deal. All right, shake it off. The bucket is a hard spare. It don't matter. You can go if you want to go, or. Try to see if I can have a little better footwork here. See if I can slide better. Yeah, that was better. Just have better footwork. A little bit better footwork. Keep them feet under me a little bit better. Yeah, like, I got some dishes that I make every now and again that I kind of want to cook some food. I make this Southwestern pasta thing. It was fire. It was so good. It had like corn and black beans and pasta and fire though. And then I would make like buffalo sauce on it, and then I would make like broccoli or and put in it. So you kind of, you know, or like green beans. I would do it with green beans, or broccoli and rice, or quinoa, or quinoa. Ain't that what it's called? Quinoa. That's what it's really called. Quinoa.
Bro,
Yeah, it'd be fire. I had some salmon the other day on the quinoa. Fire. And it had some carrots with it. It had some carrots. Fire. Yeah, I just think that's the price you pay when you're so close to the friction. A shot that's marginal, you just get a bad result. You got it a little in and you buck it. You get it a little left and you go through the nose. Even though this right lane is a hooking lane. Bounce! Oh. It just sucks because it's the hooking lane, so you pay every time you throw it like marginal over there. You know? Just a little bit in there. That might be that little bit of rosin building up. I knew it was a little tight too. I'm like, it'd be all right. It hung ugly. I feel like I need to put a half a piece in there though. I feel like it's just. Cam, what's happening, man? What is just kind of because. About the corner. You haven't had pasta in a while? Cheddar and broccoli. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, it's just a little big now. I feel like I need to put a half piece of tape in there.
That shot, Chris.
Thank you.
Crop dusted by somebody.
Let me see. The internet here is so slow. All right, here we go. It's a 4.5, 3 1/4 tall.
It's like there's some.
Yeah. The internet a little jerk? Yeah, it's because I'm on this high end. So essentially, the cell phone signal is so bad in this building that like it effectively doesn't work. So I have to use their Wi-Fi. So I'm at the mercy of the bowling alley. Now, I pay a whole bunch of money to have a bonded signal. But if the cell signal is basically zero, then it's running off the Wi-Fi. And if the Wi-Fi dip or they get on it or they do something and it dips, I mean, y'all gonna pay. You know, it's gonna lose data, so ain't nothing I can really do about it. Oh, come on. How does that still not strike? Like I move my eyes like a half left to like not throw it so far to the right, and I plaque 10. I'm like, we almost in the third game. How does that not strike yet? Oh, at least I know how to make spares. It's all good. At least I know how to make the 10 pin. Because obviously that's all I leave now. He almost got the same split. Yeah, he threw the same shot. He threw the same shot. It's so weird that like I have experienced like almost no transition. Like they got a little tighter for me. And like that shot, I just moved my eyes just a little left because I'm like, man, I haven't moved all night. And then I plaque 10. I mean, I threw it amazing. I threw it right where I wanted to. It's just hard to believe that my ball like hasn't started hooking a little more yet. Supermoto GP. Oh no, boy! Hey.
Right, that's something I would never do.
Yeah, I would. I used to ride a cross rocket.
I bought one, Yamaha FZ600. Never rode it.
Oh no!
For 600, it's set in the backyard.
Oh no! I had a Gixxer 750. I used to ride.
Tensor?
A Gixxer, a Suzuki, a Gixxer 750. Oh, I ride that joker. Like that. We be hitting it. He used to be getting it. Oh, all right. Well, I did that with 4 wheels too, but.
I used to race at Pomona, India, track racing, major racing.
Okay. Some strikes over here. Don't strike on the other one. So weird. It's like I haven't moved all day on the right lane, on the hook lane, so I enter my eyes like a half left. Like I don't want to really keep shooting it like that. Like it should hook now. And then I flat 10 again. I'm like, every time I got it in a little bit, I flat 10 on this lane. I have 4 non-strikes on this lane, and they all 10 pins. Well, no, I left a 7 pin. The other one was a 7 pin. The other one was a 7 pin. But I threw that one terrible. I hung in it and just, I ain't hit it and it was to the right quick. If it was anywhere else, I would have got 6. Somehow it hit the pocket and I got 9. What up, Bob? What's going on? How's bowling? Oh, I'm bowling all right. I shot 58 the first game and I could shoot 40 now this game. So I'm bowling average. Teammate on Wednesday night can't make a 10 pin to save his life. To the point where he leaves it in the 10th, we know it's open. Dang, that's tough. He got to get in the lab and just put some practice in, you know. Tell him go watch my video. I made how to make a 10 pin or something like that. Let me see what it's called. I'll tell you what it's called. I don't know why I'm even trying to look at this because I'm on this crazy internet in here. Let's see. I know I made a video. Yeah, how to make the 10 pin. I made a whole video on how to make the 10 pin.
369.
What's 369?
You don't know the 369?
No, what's that?
Where you stand, like if you've got, let's say the 10 pin, you move
Yep.
9 to the left, and you keep your target the same. It's like a general mechanism for getting you in the general vicinity
Oh, I got you.
for picking up your 10 pin. So where you stand,
Yeah.
figure, okay, I need a 10 pin, that's all the way to the right,
Yeah.
so that's the maximum movement, so I move 9 to the left, keep my target the same.
Yeah, I don't
it
do
should
that.
Go straight.
So what I do is I come up with a system where you can throw it straight.
It's actually like a USB-C
No, I know what you're
system.
saying. Where you could throw it straight and you could shoot your spares using the same target and just move your feet a little bit, like 1, 1, 1, and you'll make all the spares, you know?
Well, that it's the same concept, just smaller gaps.
Yeah.
Because 369, you're doing it 1-1, right?
Well,
Or
no,
1, 2, 3
because it depends on how you shoot it. Like I tell people you throw a spare ball and you want to throw it straight.
Yeah.
And we don't want to use the whole
It
lane.
depends on if
We
it's
only
cross
want to
lane or
use
not.
like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
half the other lane or 2/3 of the lane. So
Right.
yeah, I want you to have the right angle to miss it. Yeah, general vicinity gonna get you a 0. Yeah, that hey, being in the general vicinity gonna get you a goose egg. You gonna have open, open, open. Like we gotta know that, you know, we gonna throw it and we gonna make it. Even when we miss our target. That's the key. Cause you try that in here, you gonna end up with nothing. Your ball gonna hook and you gonna have no. Oh man, they making me work for it. I was like, throw it a little slower so it'll tip. Throw it a little slower. I almost out in that. Better. They playing so weird today. All right. I was like, throw it just a touch slower so it'll tip. And I was like, oh man, I'm finna solid now.
What'd you do? Did you go left, get a little softer, or?
I didn't even move left. I just kept it in the oil a little more, like where I was throwing it, and then just threw it a little softer. But then I moved. After I thrown the 9 and had the messenger, then I inched a little, yeah. I mean, I was throwing it pretty firm though. I was throwing it hard at first. Because they started off hooking, so I was like, fire it, fire it. Because it's like this lane is tighter.
Left
So,
lane is for you?
yeah, and the right lane hooking like 3 more. But if I throw it hard on this lane, I throw it soft on this lane, I'm gonna inevitably throw it soft on the lane I'm throwing it hard on. So I said just throw it hard on both of them, and then, you know, you good. But now I need to throw it soft. You found it? Yeah. Use the whole lane to get the 7 pin. No, you don't want to use the whole lane. You want to use like half of the lane. So like basically, I use the 4th arrow, and so my ball goes from like the 4th arrow to the 10 pin. So I only use half the lane. If you use the whole lane, the angle is too big. So think about it like this, right? So the bigger the angle, right? So the more you throwing your ball across the lane going this way, a small variance is a big miss, right? The straighter you throw it, right, when you miss a little bit, the ball gonna be pretty much on line, right? So if the angle going straight like this and you miss a little left, it's still going pretty straight. But if it's open just a little bit and you throw it straight, it's the same thing, right? Because you're really going straight at the pin. So if you miss a little in, it's still going straight at the pin. You miss a little right, it's still going straight at the pin. But if you use too much angle and you go across like this at it, you're not really going straight at the pin. You're really throwing it straight at the gutter. So if you're throwing it straight at the gutter and you miss a little right, it's going to go in the right gutter. If you're throwing it straight at the gutter and you miss a little left, you're going to miss it to the left, just to the inside. So you want to have a straighter angle at the face of the pin. Oh, here. Ron got 203. I got 49. And we got a 654. And then he got 157. Tony got 194. He got 215.
Appreciate that.
And then 566. 623. All right. We good. Use half the lane too? Yeah. I ain't marked nothing.
Oh.
I don't know how to.
They ain't circled them yet. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how to. I don't know how they calculate the scope.
I think
points.
I think you guys got another 4.
Yeah. I just
Yeah, it's just 4-1, 4-1.
like.
Yeah, he's the only one that got both points.
But like the same marker I use to shoot the 10 pin, I use to shoot the 6 and the 3, 6, 10, all of it. The 9 pin, all of it. I just move my feet right. So basically, from where I shoot the 10 pin, if I want to hit the 6 pin, I just move my feet 1 right. If I want to hit the 3 pin, I move my feet 2 right. If I want to hit the 9 pin, I move my feet like 3 right. Projection is crazy. That projection, crazy effortless. You smoke and say, yeah, you fire with it. Nah, I'm decent, you know, decent. Did he ball change? I don't know. I wasn't watching. My bad. Yeah, I wasn't watching Gary. I don't know if he ball changed or not. Somebody was telling me to use the whole lane, but I don't like it. Yeah, like for a lefty is even worse because if you use the whole lane for a lefty, you got to go across all of our righty hook. That's terrible. Like if I was left-handed, I'd probably use a third of the lane. I'd probably shoot it from the 3rd arrow. Like I can make the 10 pin from any arrow. I can make the 1st arrow, 2nd arrow, 3rd arrow, 4th arrow, 5th arrow, 6th arrow, 7th arrow. It don't matter. But the easiest way for me to do it is like 4th arrow. The easiest, most consistent. And then I use like the 3rd arrow basically for the spares on the left. If I throw them straight, I use third arrow. So basically, like I only use like half the lane, or a third of the lane for the spares on the left end, half the lane for the spares on the right.
Baby, it's flying.
They flying down there?
Second game, clean. With two. I mean, I'm standing 35, going 23. That clean second game, I think Stone 9, Stone 8, and 2 10 picked them all up.
Yeah.
It's two split. They just throw them up. See how you shoot.
I'm all good. I shot 50-40, 58-49. Sorry. It allowed them to play straighter.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all the way there. I think that tape, you got to go there.
Yeah. Yeah. I decided to play farther left today, though. I said I'm going to throw my stronger ball. I'm throwing the vaporize. And I just said I'm going to play farther left. Yeah. Don't. Holiday Inn. No, he's still throwing the same ball. Yeah, he's still throwing the same ball, Gary. But what he was saying was, so all right, the ball is new and it got polish on it, right? So this lane surface takes the polish off the ball as you bowl with it. So his ball is starting to hook more in the first and second game as the lane is stripping the polish from the ball. So like effectively the lane surface here is so old that it like sands your ball as you bowl. So the part of the lane, the part of the ball that touches the lane, the track, is at like 2,000 grit on everybody bowling on. So even if you shine your ball up, it's going to continuously make your ball hook more and more and more as you bowl. So effectively, it's worse to change the surface on your ball in here and shine it back up, because then you're gonna go through this, my ball going longer, but then it start hooking more and more and more until it get the track on it. Once it get the track built up, it's that lane shine for this house, right? But it's dull. So it rolls amazing. Once it get, he throwing a real time on one lane. You doing a 2-ball tango? Yeah. Because this lane hook, yeah. That makes sense. So I stand corrected, Gary, that he throwing the real time on the right lane, which is the hooking lane, and then he's throwing the torpedo direct hit, that new radical ball on the left lane, which makes sense because that lane is tighter. So he could afford to throw the ball closer to the friction on the tighter lane, and then on the lane that's hooking more, he's in away from the friction. All right, buddy, on the left lane over there shooting 300. You got a front left. You gonna come watch you bowl when we come back to Chicago? Okay. Just bowl the LBC with us. We'll be bowling the PBA, LBC, and Peterson. They should have had links to sign up for all that stuff in the staff group. And if not, just email help@CTD Bowling and tell them you're interested in bowling our squad with us. And they'll tell you what you got to do. You use the 4th arrow for the 10 p.m. Well, for you, you have to make sure you go through it. Because, woo! Good balling. If you just direct to the 4th arrow without projecting and staying down, it'll whiff right back. Real time or roll warrior for dry lane? Not no real time. A real time, not a dry lane ball. It's for sure not a dry lane ball. Not a real time. Real time's gonna hook. Now, as far as the storm balls, I mean, I would have to really look at how strong a roll warrior is, because I don't have a lot of visibility of storm balls because I'm on Brunswick staff. But, you know. There's some storm people in here, though.
Aaron Haddock's on 22, the 299 game. And Johnny Jones on 25-26 for the perfect 300.
What up, Sharon? How you doing? Welcome to the stream tonight. Hopefully all is well. Yeah, but let's see if the band hammer or Revel. Would you use a roll warrior if the lanes are dry? They hook them. Them the storm people. they gonna know. Between Revel and the band hammer, AJ the band hammer, they'll know. Oh, I should have moved more. Man, I should have moved some more. Definitely didn't move enough. I knew it was only a matter of time. Blessed, do everything good? Good, good. Where do you sign up for the tournaments? Email help@CTD Bowling, because I don't know the link. But just tell them you want to sign up for the PBA LBC and we bought a Peterson the next day. So we bought PBA LBC one day and a Peterson the next day. Last year we had, how many people we had at the LBC last year? It had to be like 40 or 50. We had like 40 or 50 people last year at the LBC. And we have a whole squad for the Peterson. So it was all CTD folks. Oh, man. I feel like today would have been a good day to put up a big number. And I just can't execute at a high level today. I could have executed at a little bit better. I think I'd be fine. Yeah, I mean, the LBC run for so many weeks. When do you go to Nationals? Because we bowl Nationals too. We're going to Nationals a little later, but. Push! I moved in today free. I finally moved in today friction. Ah, that sucks. I hate. You think I could bounce this in here? Pins don't really bounce like that in here. Oh, they bounce?
Instead.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Have you ever seen back there?
Oh,
Places they got like a flat wall, but these ones are like super steep. So everything just goes straight down right into the carpet.
yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I didn't make that. Hit! Dang, that sucks. I finally moved in just a little bit more and caught a little hook spot. Yeah, I felt like I could have probably made the 6. I be throwing it 25. Usually I could bounce them. I never get pins to bounce. Like, even like when I leave 7-10, you see, I think one time I got, they never bounce. And usually, I mean, anywhere I go, I could bounce them joints. And here, they hit that one good. I needed to hit the 4 a little better in the face, but. Well, I guess I gotta move a lot less. Make a big move though. You go late April? Oh, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, it's expensive to fly right now. Go to LBC because I mean, you gotta strike. You gotta throw some strikes because you gotta win the division in order to go to bowl the on TV for the 60,000.
Of course, I fucked cable.
You bought on Sports Shot League. You average 157. Yeah, so really, this is what you gotta understand. The balls you throw in league not gonna work on the Sports Shot. Like, you want balls that are smoother, more even rolling, that's gonna allow you to just keep it kind of in play and control the lane. That's really, if you want to bowl well, that's really what you want.
You should have it start at 8.
Jesus Christ. Lane so shimmery. This lane is so shimmery. Oh. I moved the arrow, 2 arrows almost.
I think you owe your viewers a shot with the hat now.
I did it in practice.
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah. You think flying only gonna get worse? Yeah, we'll see what happens. It might be all right. I mean, but I think it's different for me because I fly like all the time. Fly multiple times a month, so.
What did I tell you about answering that phone?
I gotta move way more. Frequent flyer mile. They played so weird today. Like, I just knew they was gonna break down earlier, and they just never did. Then I made just enough of a small move to where I probably shouldn't have moved. I could have just probably started throwing it harder and stayed where I was at and just never moved all night. Because when it started pushing, my ball was just burning up. So I threw it slower and allowed it time to shake. I probably could have just went back to throwing it hard and got it through the spot. I don't know though, it might have burned up and I like flat tinned a bunch or something. Or my ball would have started just going through the nose. Because they've never moved. They've still been throwing it in the same spot since game 1. So.
Usually when I throw my hands up like this, that's when I throw a good ball. You threw it up there, you threw a high ball.
Hit. All right, run it down.
Easy makeable for a lefty. It's just a slow strike.
I'll tell you what. Anytime you leave more than 1 pin, it's a hard spare. Yeah. Yeah, he had a good run. Yeah, he had a good run. I ain't even been putting my score in. Oh, yes, I have. I thought I was behind. I wasn't behind. You just gotta get get in the general vicinity. Yeah. Well, this is what I know as a fact. Anytime you leave a single pin that's not in the corner, you have over half the lane to make it. All right? So let me say it again. Anytime you leave a spare, that's a single pin spare, and it's not in the corner. So it's not the 7 or the 10. You have over half the lane to make the spare. So there's no reason to miss single pin spares, okay? You got over half the lane to make it. Oreo, man, don't be laughing, man. But anytime you leave a multi-pin spare, the difficulty goes up by a bunch. So, on 23 and 21. Come on. Shooting those 300 games. I just be having like 230, 240, 250. You gonna sign up for the LBC? Good. All a tournament that they not like difficult. They pretty easy, but you could. It'll be a good tournament to ball. And if you win your division, you get paid, and then you get a chance to ball on TV for $60,000 or something like that. So. I had a chance to leave my division last year, but I shot 160 one game. You just got it in over there? No. Still good bowling.
Congratulating Matt Holland on lanes 23 and 24 for a perfect 300 game.
Oh, Lord. I just got it right. Just got it right. Instead of trying to just stand there and thread the needle, I should have just moved more left. Knowing if I get it right quick, it's gonna hook.
There we go.
Damn it. That's a. Oh, shoot. 720.
Maybe I should get fired more often. You're right. That's what I meant.
I lost both my games, but won the second one.
game off of you.
Woo! Oh, yeah. I probably would have lost even if I struck out. 2 on. What you got? 212. We got 693. 713. And he ball 232. Yeah, I done lost it. I struck out 667. 724. And I needed to strike out for us to win series for the game.
Hey, go ball tonight, bro.
All right, man. Yep, you too. 20, 20.
It started to move.
And they got 18, 24.
Yeah.
And 1996. I don't know which side I'm supposed to sign. Other side. All right, y'all. Well, a valiant effort. So I can't complain. But I'm gonna pack this stuff up and get out of here, and as much as I can for y'all. I can't bowl as much because we be working, but we'll have some bowling in the summer. So I'm streaming in the summer, and we'll see how it goes.